Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today I wanted to talk about something that I have seen a few people bring up in my Discord and in the YouTube comments recently. Hasn't been too long, but I know that it is a hot topic, and it's something that I felt like I should cover, especially with the 1 year anniversary coming up very soon, probably about a month from now, actually. So, as you can see right here, we have the Tempest Recruit on screen. Now, we can, have the ability to pick up Dark Rimuru, Dark Xion, Maid Valentine, meta characters. And this banner originally didn't have Dark Wind and Fire in it. It just had the OG units, and then many months into the game, they went and added a few metas. So I looked back and I found my old coverage video for the half anniversary, and all these new metas, well, not new, but older metas were added in on April 25th or 24th, depending on where you are. So it took a good amount of time for them to add in any new units to the general pool. The game has been active since like October 22nd or something. So it took almost 6 months for them to add in 3 metas worth of characters. And they have not added anything in since, because, they just haven't. And I know that we're still awaiting the old 1.0 metas to be added in, so next up would be, Light, Water, Earth, and Space. Just going over it, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think that for the 1 year anniversary, they will add in the next 3 metas. So, Light, Water, and Earth 1.0. I don't think they will add Space 1.0 into the general pool, because it's still a very, very, very good team. And as you kind of know, Light 1.0, Water 1.0, and Earth 1.0 are kind of falling off. Like, there are still units that are very relevant and very good, but as a whole, those 3 metas are they're not as strong. We're getting 2.0 metas now, and these metas are much, much stronger. Power creep is definitely a thing, and I don't think I'm going to find anyone who wants to argue that Water 2.0 is in any way worse or even equal to Water 2.0. Or, no, I got that backwards. I don't think anyone's going to argue the point that Water 2.0 is worse than Water 1. So them adding Velzard, Raphael, Alice, and Chloe into the pool is not high impact. It's good for people that weren't able to pull them, and, they haven't been featured on too many banners. Velzard has been on a few because she's waifu and people want to pull for her. So she was on the user select and a few others. But, a lot of these other units, no one really cares about. I know in this secret skill specialist, I know that, Light Shizu is in here, who cares? Really? Who cares? I know a lot of people like Shizu, but her light unit is not great. But getting back on topic, let's pull over some data that I have, because I've been keeping up mostly with a spreadsheet of banners, units, release dates, end dates, and such things. So let's pull over that information right now. Let's see, is this the first one? Yes. Alright, so here we go. Banner, game release 10/28. Okay, the 28th. So we've got the Dark meta, Wind meta, Fire meta, Light meta. And then if we continue in, we then have Water, Earth, the general pool update, Dark, Wind, and Fire on the 24th of April. So, we have a few metas to pull from that were added. So Dark, Wind, and Fire. Xion, Diablo, Veldora, Milim. Lots of people pulled them. Valentine, I finally have, been able to pull a few copies of. Most of these characters are almost 100 for me now. But, we still have, Water, Earth, and Light to get added in. So Sokka, Shizu, Hinata, Leon. Leon is in a lot of banners for some fucking reason. I don't understand why. And then Chloe, Alice, Raphael, Velzard. Those are the 3 metas. And Earth, Earth being added in. I think that let's see, where's that final sheet? here's the latest one, right? So space, light, wind, water, space 2. Whatever meta comes next this week on Wednesday or Thursday, it will be fire, dark, or earth. One of the three. Those are the only three left that we have for 2.0s. And then the meta after that, I expect them to add in water, earth, and light 1.0. Now, taking a look at the banner as it is right now, it's got a lot of units. A lot of units. Benny Mar, look at all these 5 stars. So what we got: 5 fires, 2 waters, 5 winds, 2 space, 2 earth, 2 light, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dark. They're all at a 0.125% rate, right? And then them adding in another, let's see, 3, 6, 9 units. It's going to put all these potential pulls underneath 0.1%. That's not great. If you're shooting and you're missing like some of these units and you're really hoping to pull them off, general banner stuff, when they update this, it's going to get even harder. And there are some units that you don't need off of those, the newer metas that are going to get added in. I can use most things, right? Most things off of those metas, except maybe Earth Valentine. But, I still need more Wind Loomies, and them adding 3 more metas into this pool is just going to make that even worse. Even worse. So, what I possibly could see them doing is them making this banner and keeping this Tempest banner, and then adding like a Tempest 2.0 banner or something. Now, it's not going to have 2.0 units in it, but it'll be like a separate banner with the OGs, and then the next 3 metas. So it'll be the OG units, and then light, water, earth. And it'll be separate from the banner that has the OGs and dark, wind, and fire. I think that would be an interesting option, and you can use the same Tempest tickets. It won't discriminate. Like, you can use 3 on Tempest 1 and 4 on Tempest 2. It doesn't matter. I think that would probably be the best option. That way you're still giving people the chance to pull some of these units that people want for whatever reason, but also giving them the option of summoning on a separate banner for some of the other metas that you don't have, instead of diluting the pool down to having a 0.0085 chance of getting Wind Lumi. That's not good. I know there are a lot of other games that have a lot of unfeatured units in the pool, right? Dokkan has like 200 and something SSRs in the general banner pool, but only like normal banners for them have 7 to 10 featured units, which we have 1 featured unit, right? 1 featured unit banner, sometimes 2. So it doesn't quite match up the same, but for this game specifically, I think that splitting out the Tempest banners into 2 would probably be better overall. But we all know that when it comes to being better overall for banners, they really don't care. They're going to keep pushing 3 banners a month out, 4 banners if you want to include like the rate ups and stuff. Not very good value, and I'm pretty sure that every single person ever has put on their survey, please change the banner format, and they haven't listened. The only time we've gotten a real good banner is Space 1.0 for the half Annie, where it had, Carrion, or not Carrion, but Veldora, Milim, and Hero on it. 3 very good units on 1 banner is good. And then it just had Carrion as a single banner. So I enjoyed that. Most people got decent luck. And I say most with, air quotes. Most people. But yeah, those are my thoughts on when they're going to update this general pool. So, recap, 1-year anniversary, I expect the next 3 metas that are not in the pool to be added, being light, water, and earth 1.0. I would like to see them added into a separate banner that you can summon on with tickets at the same way as this Tempest banner, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. And then Space 1.0, I think they're going to hold on to that for a while. I don't see any reason for them to give up that cash cow of Veldora, Milim, Hero, and Carrion, because it's such a good team still. It holds up against the 2.0 teams. That's not going to get added for a while. If they do add it, then huzzah. thank God, but don't expect it. Don't be disappointed when they do update the pool and you're like, Millim's not in there. Carrion's not in there. Yeah, it's crap now. It's too strong. They would lose so much money. Or they might gain money because then people will actually spend some crystals on the Tempest banner. Who knows? I don't expect it, so I'm not going to get my hopes up. I can use Carrion, I guess, and more Veldoras, but we're doing good where we are. But those are my thoughts on the general pool update. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of when they're going to add the next metas in, and space. And then when do you think they're going to start adding the 2.0 metas in? You know, let's speculate even further off into the future. Let me know your comments, but that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.